Hi, I'm Dee Dee Potter, and I'm the art teacher at Hobgood Elementary.
Hey guys, I'm Sasha Burnett, and I'm the art teacher at John Pittard Elementary.
And we'd like to welcome you to
Murfreesboro City Schools Art Show. Dee Dee, there's a lot of great work that's been submitted this year, so we're going to take a moment to look at every single piece. You guys did an amazing job.
Can't wait.
Hey guys, now it's time to go through all of the artwork. First, we're going to start with kindergarten. Let's take a look. All right, Colin, I think you did a great job with your tiger, and I love all of the shapes and the lines that are printed in the background. Great job, Colin. Noah, I love the heart that you created and the patterns in each section. This reminds me of an artist named Romero Brito, and I think you did an amazing job with your colors. Jackson, I love how neatly you wrote your ABCs, and I love that I can see the beautiful colors behind your oil pastels. Destiny, your house looks so cozy and bright. This looks like a nice summer day. It makes me want to come visit your house. Awesome job, Destiny. Winry, you did a great job on painting all of your lines. It reminds me of an artist named Jackson Pollock. He creates abstract pieces and he splatter paints and has a lot of different types of lines in his artwork. Great job, Winry. Billy, one of my students at JPE, you did an amazing job on your Ted Harrison landscape, and I love the polar bear that you've added. Sydney, I love seeing your snowman looking up at all of the beautiful snowflakes. Were you inspired from all of the snow days we had this year? Mackenzie, I love your fall leaves falling down from your tree, and the blended colors in your background is a beautiful sunset. Marshall, I love the oil pastel that you used to create your house and all of the details that you used on top of your roof. Colin, I love your winter landscape. I'm pretty sure you used the bleeding tissue technique when you added all of the colors to your pine trees. Eliana, you did a great job on your leaves. I love the purple that you used for a cool color, but then you added that warm color red right on top. Great job on your painting. Hudson, you did a great job on your red cardinal. I love all of the footprints in the snow. Emmerson, you did an amazing job on your tiger. It reminds me of an artist named Henry Russo. I love your leaves that are collaged in the background. It looks like he's hiding in the jungle. Isabella, you did an amazing job on your winter landscape. I love the glitter that you've added for more details with your snow, and you did a great job with your snowman. Clementine, I love your quilts. Was this inspired by an artist named Faith Ringgold? Mila, awesome job on your self-portrait. I love the colors in the background. You did a great job with adding all of those realistic facial features. Lawson, I see a lot of creativity in your artwork. There's sea creatures and monsters. I really love your piece. Rhodes, I love your self-portrait. I love the details in the hair, the eyebrows, the eyes, and I love all of the small details in the crayon rubbings in the background. Kennedy, awesome job on your birds. You did a great job drawing your circles neatly. I can see some primary and secondary colors on each of your birds. Awesome job. Hey Faye, great job on your artwork. Your heart reminds me of another artist that does artwork with hearts, Jim Dine. Very nice job. Allison, I love your winter landscape. I can see bleeding tissue techniques. You did a great job with your white tempera paint for your snowflakes. And I love that there's a variety of size with your trees. Scarlett, you did a wonderful job on your scarecrow. I love his big eyes, his smile. You even added hearts for the buttons and some patches on the hat as well. Great job, Scarlett. Kalia, I love your wax resist. You did a great job with your lines and adding lines in the background with different colors. Great job, Kalia. Charlotte, you did a very good job on your artwork. You have rainbow colors and it reminds me of the Northern Lights. Great job, Charlotte.
All right, now let's take a look at our wonderful first grade artwork. All right, Heath in first grade. Fabulous job on your musical instrument. I feel like I could play it and it looks very musical in your background and colorful. Walter, wonderful job on your buildings here. Kind of reminds me of an artist named James Ritzy. Dalia, look at your quilt. Look at all of the details surrounding it. Again, I think you may have studied Faith Ringgold and her fabulous quilts. Lori, wonderful job on your hen. Beautiful warm colors in your chicken, and then those cool colors in your background really makes it pop out. Cohen, I love the airplane. I love your color resist with your white on your watercolor, and that airplane flying through your picture is just beautiful. Nice job, Roen, on your robot. It has so many details, and then you went back in and added all of those colors, your watercolors. Beautiful job. Naomi, you did a wonderful job on your little monster. Very, very, very creative. Addie Jane, what a wonderful job on your owl. You can almost hear him hooting at night. Avery, what a beautiful rainbow. Looks like it's out on the beach. Wish I was there right now. Check out the wonderful waves in the water and the movement of your lines. Great job. Andalasia, beautiful job on your chicken. Really pops out off of that cool background. Micah, check out this robot. Look at all of the details. And are you baking a cake? That is fabulous. Renetho, what a wonderful job you did on your buildings and cars and all the details in your cityscape. It is fabulous, and the watercolors in the background. Nice job. Anaya, you did a great job with your love monster. He looks very happy. Iris, wonderful job on your little red fox. Nice job with the foreground, middle ground, and background. Adds such depth to it. Mikhail, what a great job on your pinch pot. You did a wonderful job glazing it. It is beautiful. Adeline, amazing job building your home, creating it 3D with your cardboard. It is nice. Elena, this is a beautiful job with your pastels. Looks like you are creating your Aurora Borealis. Nice job. Emery, wonderful job on the cupcake. Really makes me hungry for one right now. Great job with your oil pastels, and check out that shadow right underneath it. Makes it kind of 3D. It just pops off the page. Luana, wonderful job with your tropical bird. I love all of the details in there with your crayons and then watercolors over it to create your resist. Beautiful. Molly, wonderful job creating your bird in a cage. This is so happy. I love your use of color. Addison, amazing job creating Paul Cézanne's apples. You really got the effect of the shadows underneath. They really pop off of your plate. Nice job. Kendall, what a wonderful job creating your pinch pot. I love your use of colors and polka dots on the glaze. It is absolutely beautiful. Ed Drano, what a crazy hair day. I love this self-portrait of you. It is fun. I love that you watercolored over your crayons and it just pops off the page. Jerome, this is called the smiley painting. It is very happy. I love your use of paint, colors, and how the movement within the picture really tells a nice story. Sophia, what a happy little monster you created. I love the bow and the hair and the details. She doesn't look scary at all. Great job coloring it and then painting over it.
Now it's time to look at the second grade artwork. It's looking amazing so far. Aaliyah, I love your owl. You did such an amazing job showing value around the eyes. The moon is bright, the stars are shining. Alicia, I love your cat and dog in space. I love that they're also popping off the page and it makes the picture a little bit more 3D. Victor, great job on your lion. I can tell you worked really hard with making sure your lines were straight for the lion's mane, and I love the color that you used for his eyes. The green color really pops. Morgan, you did a great job with adding texture to your polar bear. I love that you used acrylic paint in the background for your mountains. This project was inspired by one of my favorite artists, Ted Harrison. Ellis, This is one of my favorite artists, Miss Frida Kahlo. She even has a self-portrait called Me and My Parrots because she really had pet parrots. Summer, your still life is beautiful. Was this inspired by Vincent van Gogh's Sunflowers? I love that each flower is a different color, and I love the details that you've added to your table. Kimberly, I love that you can see the strings from your balloon dog as if it's in the Macy's Day Parade, the bricks on your red building. Great job on your cityscape in the background and showing value to your balloon dog. Maurice, awesome job on your raccoon. You did a great job with all of the details on the raccoon and colored everything in neatly. And I love all of the wavy lines that you've added to your tree trunk to show texture. Great job, Maurice. Amina, awesome job on your tropical bird. I love all of the zigzag lines you've added to the wing. Your sun is shining bright, the ocean. I can see the movement with your wavy line. Great job, Amina. Quinn, I love Frida Kahlo. She's one of my favorite artists. And I love that you even added her famous unibrow to the portrait. Lily, I love the cardboard dog. You did a great job cutting the cardboard neatly, adding the rainbow behind it. Awesome job, Lily. Savannah, great job with your panda bear. You did an amazing job with all of the details, your bamboo in the background. Using the yarn for the noodles was a great idea as well, just to add texture to your picture. Callie, you did a great job with your Kandinsky-inspired painting. Kandinsky was known for creating paintings when he would listen to classical music, and I can see that you've even added music notes to your abstract painting. Sophia, your cardboard dog reminds me of the Blue Dog series created by an artist named George Rodrigue. You've added a lot of color around the eyes to make it pop, and your background even has a lot of color. Great job, Sophia. Celine, I love your love monster. I can see that you've added a heart with crayon and then painted over it with watercolors, and great job painting your stripes on your love monster. Daniel, you've added a lot of details underneath the collar with the zigzag lines. I can see that you've used chalk, which can be a hard material to control sometimes, but you've done a great job with keeping everything neat. August, I love that you titled your picture The Great Me. And you've even added a mask to your self-portrait. It's very reflective of the times today. I love the clouds that you've added with another material to add more texture to your paper. Great job, August. Eleni, awesome job on your still life painting. Your flowers really pop with the bold black outline. Joshua, out of this world, and this picture really is. I love the rocket ship in the background. Eva, your marigolds are beautiful and bright. I know they are used during Day of the Dead celebrations. Awesome job. Landon, I love your crayon rubbings and your oil pastels in your background, and the balloons are very nice and they show movement. Awesome job, Landon. Jake, your Northern Lights picture is very bright and bold and beautiful. Morgan, your owl is very creative. I can see that you use one continuous line throughout your entire picture, and the feathers are very colorful. Simon, the bold black outline around your planets and stars and your robot makes everything pop. And I love that you gave your robot 2 different types of claws. It makes it very unique. Nick, I love that you used black for your pine trees in your Northern Lights picture. Sadie, you did a great job on your Grand Canyon landscape. The mountains are very colorful. Great job using your warm colors and blending the chalk.
3rd grade's looking terrific. Let's check it out. Gianna, I love your Peruvian llama. Great use of shapes and line in your background with lots of fabulous colors. Zoe, what a neat array of colors. I love how you use your oil pastels in concentric shapes and repetitious colors. Emily, what a happy snow family. The oil pastels with the details and a fabulous snowy day. Payton, what a wonderful job with your birch tree. I love how you have those chemical reactions working in the sky behind it. Beautiful. Bryson, I love your line design with your lizard on your lily pad and all of the designs. Nice. Obed, I love how you took the Hoka style great wave and turned it into your own using oil pastels. Finley, wonderful job with your dog. I love the overlapping of your cardboard to create that depth on your dog. And then the radiating lines in the background just make for a beautiful picture. Lavelle, wonderful job with your self-portrait. I love the values that you've used in here. Lydia, I love the radiating colors in this. The colors are just brilliant and pop right off the page. Claire, I love the purple and the green. It really pops right off the page, makes me wonder what he's listening to with those headphones. Rosiah, nice job. I can tell that you've read Mary Blair's Pocket Full of Colors and created your own idea of what your small world would look like. Patrick, I love your polar bear in the style of Ted Harris. I love the cool colors in the background. Nice job. Macy, Arctic versus Antarctic. I love how you've created two different images from two different areas of the world. I love it. Asya, I really enjoy your multicultural landscape, the overlapping of your images and all of the details with the bright colors. Taylor, nice job on your 3D cityscape. I love the depth and perspective, and the color really pops right off of this. Connor, I love your abstract art piece. I love the line in the background. Wonderful use of color and line. Ella, wonderful drawing. You did a really good job with your line design and coloring it in. Jace, cool tiger. This is bright and colorful. I get those dance bumps. Caitlin, I love how you created the Aurora Borealis. Use your colors in the background and your black and white in the foreground to create that depth. Lano, what a fun use of line in your background and your giraffe in the foreground. Allison, I love your tribute to Jeff Kuntz in this picture. I enjoy the balloon dog roaming through the city and the overlapping that is going on in this picture. Justin, you've created a Northern Lights. I love how you've used pastels to create overlapping, which gave that effect of the Northern Lights. Wonderful use with your chalk. Jacob, the War of Monsters. There is so many things going on in this picture. It is amazing. I could sit and look at this for a very long time.
Fourth grade, you did a fabulous job. We have beautiful floral paintings, clay pieces, and some printmaking to take a look at. Tinsley, great job on showing movement in your Northern Lights. I can feel the wind blowing. Avion, I can see you worked very hard on all of your details to create a garden. Asha, I'm so impressed with your Keith Haring piece, and I love your theme of family and love. Mason, awesome job on the form and the shape of the feet in the ballet shoes. The pop of pink looks really nice on your background. Grace, the neon colors really make the underwater sea creatures come to life. Michaela, I can feel the jellyfish traveling through the ocean in your clay piece. Dorico, this reminds me of a beautiful stained glass window. I love that I can look at the picture and see food. Chris, the use of foam to create your dog was so creative. Avery, great job glazing each piece of your underwater scene so neatly. Talon, I love the way you used your oil pastels to create a unique design on your vase. Khloe, your print turned out perfectly. Great job on controlling the amount of paint and pressure you used when printmaking. Anthony, your eyes capture so much emotion. Great job on your self-portrait. Ruby, your piece is so captivating. It resembles Chinese porcelain, Ming porcelain. Amaya, I love the placement of your flowers behind your Day of the Dead skull. Jada, the platform shoes remind me of when I was a child and listened to Spice Girls. Daisy, Christmas is my favorite holiday. Your artwork truly captures the spirit of Christmas. Kendall, the movement of your northern lights is very fascinating. Kelly, this purple tropical bird pops beautifully out of the rainforest. Angel, great job on the value of the vase and the petals that have fallen on the table. Van Gogh would be proud. Natalie, I love the use of soft colors in your portrait. It really lets me see that you are calm, and that's the mood that you are portraying. Marley, my favorite part of your artwork are the pink eyes. I feel like he's watching me move around. Caitlin, the details in your jungle are great, but the gorilla is fantastic. Isabella, great job cutting and collaging each detail. Awesome job, Isabella. Anna Claire, your Picasso-inspired portrait really captures the Cubism movement. Jostin, great use of value in your background and making sure that you colored in each square individually. Maynard, I can see foreground, middle ground, and background in your pumpkin patch. Bella, your facial features are so realistic. Amazing job. Corine, great use of scale and proportion and value. Dia, this piece took a lot of patience when creating your dots. Great use of balance. Jeremiah, your illuminated manuscript is magnificent. Haley, I enjoy your use of warm colors you used when creating your castle. Anthony, the colorful glazing is awesome. I would love to have this coffee mug at home.
All right, now let's check out some 5th grade artwork. We've got some wonderful florals, some Egyptian art, and some portraits. Bryson, what an interesting anime character. I love the lines in the background and how they radiate from her outside it. Vung, this is called the Red Flower. I love the tribute to Georgia O'Keeffe with this. I love how you use the oil pastels to create the depth of the flower. Hayden, I'm really digging how you created the overlapping of your foam pieces to create your dog. Jude, this is called the pumpkin patch. Wonderful job using your glue and then coming back with your pastels. Elizabeth, I love the repetition of the shapes. The colors are bright and colorful. Layla, I love the landscape and how you've got the city in the background and your cherry tree right in front. Joshua, realistic and abstract. Looking at this piece, I'm reminded of Picasso, but you've got your own flair to it. Lauren, Greek pottery today. Really interesting with your choice of design and pattern. I love how you pulled archery into this. Very creative. Denise, what a wonderful job with your acrylic painting of Martin Luther King Jr. I love how you've taken your ideas and put them into what he would look like in your eyes. Camden, wonderful job with your oil pastels and painting over it. Beautiful. Jade, wonderful job with your candy shop. Really makes you feel like you're there with the candy shop written backwards in the window. Makes me want to go and visit. Ayana, wonderful job creating Coretta Scott King. Beautiful use of color. Annalise, this is called Ocean Vibe. What a wonderful use of multimedia using the tissue paper around the edges to create your border. Carlota, I love your anime self-portrait. I feel like I would see you and know you from this. William, wonderful job with your delectable. It's such a neat, sweet shop, makes you want to go visit there. Maven, wonderful use of radial symmetry on your name. I love how it radiates from the center out, and great use of color. Matilda, I love your pencil portrait. It reminds me of Margaret Keane in that you have these very large eyes that draw you in. Beautiful job with line. Sophia, your Aurora Borealis. You can feel the movement in these colors. Wonderful job.
Now it's time to look at some 6th grade artwork. Their pictures show value. We have fiber arts. We have some metal tooling. They've done an amazing job. Crystal, the Egyptian art period is one of my favorites. Great job on the details of the headdress and the jewelry. Breeza, the flower in the iris of the eyes is very mesmerizing. Your artwork is clean, neat, and it really pops. Julian, great job on including a variety of colors and lines in your abstract painting. Sarah, you have so much to look at in your artwork. So many details in the background of your painting and the beads in the weaving. Madeline, great use of value. These are my favorite colors. Shasid, the shades of blue are done beautifully. I feel like I'm looking at the core of a planet. Sophia, the value is phenomenal. I feel like I'm searching through a cave to find my way out. Lupita, great job on capturing the reflection of the northern lights in the water below. Amanda, amazing job on showing the movement of the waving flag in the background. Jamila, the background reminds me of the infinity nets created by an artist named Yayoi Kusama. Leland, I love that you added gold to your Egyptian portrait and the snake beard. Zuri, there's so much texture on the canvas. I want to touch it, but I know not to. Bella, great use of value and emphasis with your art piece. It's absolutely eye-catching. Jordan, your Zentangle designs are very intricate. I can tell you put a lot of thought into your designs and the placement of each pattern. Reagan, I can see you put a lot of work in your Zentangle design. Your tracing and cutting is very neat. Allie, I love your picture. I would want this piece in my living room. It's stunning. The use of value, shading, attention to detail is amazing. Jonathan, your notan is very intricate. Awesome job on creating an original design, cutting neatly, and placing it all together to create one unified piece.
Thank you for joining us today at the Murfreesboro Art Show at the City Rotunda. We had a phenomenal showing of art. Best ever.
We did. This is the largest turnout that we've had in the past 4 years. And on behalf of the art teachers here in our district, we can both say that we share our love of our education with the students, and it's evident here in the artwork today. Don't you agree, Dee Dee?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and I think I want to know who the winners might be. I think we need to turn this over to Dr. Duke and find out. But first, we'd like to congratulate everyone on such a dynamic art show.
Thank you, Miss Potter and Miss Burnett, for hosting an amazing art show. This truly was a tremendous experience, and I am so glad to be here to announce the winners of each grade level and our Best in Show. In kindergarten, our third place winner is Hudson from Overall Creek. Second place goes to Rhodes from Northfield, and first place goes to Emmerson from Reeves Rogers. Congratulations. In first grade, our third place winner is Roen from Cason Lane. Second place goes to Iris from Overall Creek, and our first grade first place winner is Addison from Hobgood. For second grade, Sophia from Erma Siegel is our third place winner. Savannah from Reeves Rogers is our second place winner, and our first place award for second grade goes to Simon from Black Fox. Our third grade winners include Gianna from Cason Lane for third place, Emily from Black Fox, who won second place, and our first place winner in third grade goes to Payton from Hobgood. For fourth grade, Dorico from Cason Lane came in third place. Ruby from Erma Siegel is our second place winner, and first place for fourth grade goes to Khloe from Overall Creek. In fifth grade, congratulations to Jude from Overall Creek for your third place award-winning art. Lauren from John Pittard is our second place winner in fifth grade, and first place for fifth grade goes to Corine from Overall Creek. For sixth grade, Sophia from Black Fox won third place. Congratulations to Bella from Cason Lane for winning second place. And congratulations to Allie from Black Fox for your first place win in the sixth grade category. Congratulations to each of our artists in every grade level for producing some tremendous work this year. You have a lot to be proud of. I'm very excited to announce now who our Best in Show winner is for this year. Our Best in Show was selected by a panel of judges, and we want to thank them for coming out and dedicating their time as well. This year's Best in Show goes to Morgan from Hobgood Elementary in the second grade. Morgan's artwork, One Line Owl, was selected because of her unusual technique and great artwork. Congratulations, Morgan, and job well done. Thank you once again to all of our artists, our art teachers, and our community members who help support Murfreesboro City Schools.